Hello there everyone, my name's Elena and this is my channel about cross stitch. Today is June 12th, 2024 and I'm coming to you from Rancho Cucamonga, Southern California. Hello and welcome. I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel to watch me show you my WIPs and talk about my cross stitch shop and all the things that I'm going to talk about. So thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. And if you're new, I hope you enjoy and find something you like on my channel. And let's just dive right into it. Today is Wednesday evening and I just got back from StitchCon on Sunday. Let's see. So I'm going to tell you my experience at StitchCon, and then I'm going to show you my cross stitch projects, what I purchased at StitchCon, possibly a new hobby I'm getting into, and then I will show you a couple of things that I have new in my shop. So let's get started, and yeah, let's just get started. So anyways, okay, so I left for StitchCon Thursday morning and I returned back on Sunday mid-afternoon. I had a really good time. It was my first retreat and I met a lot of very nice stitchers and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. So I had a great time, and there was just a number of at the brag table, just a number of beautiful stitching projects. I mean, they were just beautiful, and I took a video, and when I got home I watched the video and it was so bad it made me seasick. And I don't know how I took such a horrible video, but it was just horrible. So I'm not going to put that. I might put a couple of pictures in if I can, you know, stop the video and take a picture of it and upload it. I'll upload it at the end if I can. But I tried and it just didn't work out. I went a little fangirl crazy because I met Seasick Stitch Carolyn, I met Candy, I met Deb from Sunshine Stitchers. I saw so many other floss tubers and it was great. I actually talked a lot to Michelle McGraw from Made by Michelle McGraw, and she's super nice. Her and her sister both, just very nice people. I had an awesome time, and my group at my table, they were very nice, and yeah, I couldn't have asked for more. It was great. I had a great time, and hopefully, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to go back next year. So it was all that it was cracked up to be. It was great. So I will show you a lot of things. When people talk about what they get at these retreats, like people just dropping things on the table and you don't know who they are, or you walk away for a minute and you come back and there's, you know, new things there all the time. So it was really cool. I mean, I'd love to say thank you to everybody, but sometimes they just dropped them there and then I never knew who it was. But anyways, so as part of the retreat gift, we got a bag, this tote bag, which was really nice. Nice big tote bag. So this was really nice. I really like this. So that was part of your gift for the retreat from Keepsakes. And then they also included a cross stitch magazine. So I got that. And you get a little notebook with a pen. And of course you get what's called your passport. So it tells you all the events that are going on and timelines for different days. And it also has a list of all the floss tubers, which is really great because I love watching floss tube. I probably watch it more than I should. But I do. You also got like a little fob for your bag or your scissors. So that was cute. And then as far as Oh, I'm missing a couple of things here. I thought I had brought everything, but I'm missing a couple of things. Where did it go? Okay, sorry about that. In a blink of an eye, I'm gone and I'm back. So let's see. I was showing you some of the things that I got at the retreat, or that was left for me. This also was on the table. It's a little glass jar and it's super cute. I think I'm going to use it as a Ort jar. I think that'll work out perfectly. And then from Jody, she let me pick out a tomato, which was so cute. I love it. And then my table mate Jackie, she made some very cute scissor fobs. Isn't that just beautiful? And it sparkles. I loved it. And I got another scissor fob from somebody, I don't remember who, and I'm so sorry. There's a little charm that says 2024. And a little angel. So I got 2 of those. Got a really cool pin from Primitives, Pumpkin Creek Primitives, with a highlighter and a pin, which was really cool. A little frog with magnet, so that was really cute. And another little frog. The little cute frogs. And I got this from someone, which is really pretty, and I don't know who. I also, Carolyn Sook, she made these little bags with the little thing to help pull out your threads, and nail file and some crystal light, and I love crystal light. And let's see. I also got a needle minder from Mindy McNabb. And a needle threader from Catherine, the Absent-Minded Stitcher. I also got to meet her, so that was very nice. Some floss drops from Stitchy Pros. The quilting pot, also a needle threader. And I don't own a needle threader, so now I have 2. So that was really nice. And heartstring samplery. I got this. Oh, it's upside down. So there's like a little keychain in there, a little key fob or scissor fob. Some library cards from Barbara at Barbara Ann's Creative Treasures, so that you can put them on your finished project, so you can put all your notes on there. And a measuring tape from Simply Stitching Ocala. Great idea, because I'm always looking for measuring tape because I always seem to misplace mine. And that was as far as things that were left on my table. Or so now I'll show you a couple of things that I actually purchased. I got some trim, fiber on a whim trim, and I got this at Keepsakes when I went over to the store. Very cute store. Floor to ceiling completed projects. Just very overwhelming because you walk in and you don't know where to look. It's just everywhere, and it's amazing. You don't know. I mean, one of the girls just start somewhere. I'm like, I don't know where to start. She's like, just start somewhere. And I'm like, oh my God, this is, because it's 2 stories and every room, stairwell, hallway, whatever, is just full of completed projects, and it's beautiful. And yeah, there's a lot there, a lot. I purchased some floss drops and some chenille trim, because there's a pillow up there. You can kind of see it right there. I had purchased that in with the chenille trim, and then I lost it, so I think this will go really well on that pillow, so I can finish that. And I lost my airport scissors somewhere, so I got a little baby pair of airport scissors, which are super cute. And I needed them because I was trying to stitch in the plane and I couldn't find my scissors. So that was a little frustrating. Oh, and I also picked up some fabric, some Atomic Ranch Pistachio 18 count Aida. And I love the color. And I already know what project I am going to put on this. So I'm super excited. I didn't know at the time when I bought it what I would put on it, but I just really love the light green. They had a really darker green, but I really love this soft green. And as I was sitting there at the table thinking about it, I came into my head what I was going to stitch on it. So you'll be seeing that again pretty soon. Let's see what else. Okay, well that's all then they have a freebie table. So it was really cool. They had, you know, the freebie table. They had a photo shoot where you could hold up little signs. That was a good idea. They had the annex where you could shop at. They had the brag table, which was several tables, and it was a lot of beautiful stitching, So at the freebie table, I picked up this bears. It's an older pattern, but I really like the bears. I thought they were cute. And then another book with the bears. I thought that was cute. And then one of the gals at that I sat with, Carol, she was giving away these magazines. She had a whole stack, and I just thought this was so cute. And I picked out a couple of magazines from her, and Mermaid, beautiful. And then this one is a Christmas. I really like this one. So I got those. And let's see, so that was that. Yeah, that was that part. So now I will go into my WIPs. So my first WIP is my focus project. I'll show you. It's my Beauty and the Beast project. And I have a lot of hanging thread, so I'm sorry. And my needle minder, I got it from Disneyland, and I had it's a pin, but I made it into I had my husband make it into a needle minder. And I am now at 70.1% complete. And I'll be very honest, I have not done a very good job since the last time I filmed about writing down how many stitches I've done per day. So I kind of failed at that this month. So I need to get back on track so I can give you accurate numbers. I need to do better at that because I lost track. I write it in my planner and I just wasn't doing it. I failed. So, but yeah. I love how this is coming out. Sorry for my threads. You see my needle minder? It's a Beauty and the Beast needle minder. I love it. It goes perfect with my project. It goes perfect with my project. So yeah. I'm still hoping to finish that this year. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I'm still going to try. Okay, so the next project I worked on is, oh, you know what I forgot to show you was how that project is supposed to look when it's finished. Sorry about that. I usually show that first. So this is the Tilton Crafts Beauty and the Beast. That's how it's supposed to look. By Daniel Kordick, and it's on Fabric Flare Dreamscape Sky Blue 18 count opalescent. My next project I'm going to show you is Gothic Fairy Tale, one of my other full coverage projects. I purchased this on Etsy. It is supposed to look like this when it's finished, and it's by the Celtic Rose Cross Stitch. And this is just on 25 count mushroom, and I put in like 500 stitches. So So we have hanging threads again, sorry. And that is the top of the castle. So I am at 2.23% complete on this project. And it wasn't called for, I just felt like picking it up. So I did, I felt like working on that one. Sometimes you just feel like working on something, and so I picked it up. Okay, so in May I was working on a lot of Mirabilia projects, and I ended up for the rest of May just working on this one. This is Lady of Mystery, and I took this one to StitchCon with me, and I lost my chart because I didn't want to take it with me, so I put it somewhere safe in my craft room, and I don't know where I put it. Yeah, I'm horrible about that. I'm horrible about that. So this is how I got, this is how far I got. I actually got stitched a lot of hair when I was out at StitchCon. I have misplaced my finger counter to count the stitches. This is on Forest Miracle, 32 count, all the called for Lady of Mystery. And I think she's coming out really good. So I'm really happy with that. And now I have to go find my actual pattern. I don't know what I did with it, but I need to find it because I photocopied a couple of pages, but I did not photocopy the whole thing, so I really need to find it. And then, so I stitched that in May, and I stitched that while I was at StitchCon. And then on my flight over to StitchCon, I worked on this one, which is Fluffed by Luhu Stitches. And I got a good amount of stitches in. I'm almost done with this. I have a little bit more here, and then I can work on the greenery and the flowers and then the border, and I'll be done. I wanted to stitch on the way home, but on the way home there was so much turbulence from Dallas to Ontario. I couldn't stitch. Not with, I had my glasses on and I was trying to stitch, but it just kept moving and it was starting to make me sick, so I had to put it all away. So I didn't get to stitch on the way home too much. The first leg of it from Cincinnati DFW, I fell asleep. I slept really good because I did not sleep good at StitchCon. I don't know if it was, I don't think it was the bed. I think it was just being away from home maybe, or in a new bed and a new room, different, you know, I don't know, I couldn't sleep. So that was that. And then the other project I took to StitchCon was Swan Lake by Owl Forest Embroidery. It's supposed to look like that. But I've changed up a few things. This fabric is Fiberlicious Mermaid Muley by Fiberlicious, 32 count. And I got a lot in. I was able to finish the castle. I put part of the dancers in, the ballet dancers, at least the upper half. I'm almost done. And I got a little bit of the greenery. So yeah, I got a lot. I actually felt really good about how much I got in. I think it's coming out really good. So I was very happy with that. And that is the only WIPs I was able to work on the last month. So what else do I have? My plans for the rest of the month, I am going to work on my Beauty and the Beast, of course. I am going camping for a couple of days, so I'm going to take my Welcome Fall project, which is my bear. I showed it to you last time, but it's this project because it just kind of goes hand in hand with camping and stitching. So I'll work on that one while I'm gone for a couple of days. And then my WIP Go calls are for June are Maleficent, which is my other full coverage project. And then Christmas Club, which is really small Christmas little ornaments. I don't have it here. I didn't bring it. But I think I'm going to save the Christmas one until July so I can do a little bit of Christmas and July stitching. And then I'll work on Maleficent this month at some point. And whatever else I feel like. Let's see. Oh, this got missed. I purchased this at StitchCon. It's a needle minder. And I'm going to start, let me see if I have it here. It's a Shannon Christine Christmas. Let me see if I have a picture so I can show you. I'm going to start it in December. And I guess I don't have a picture. No, I don't have a picture. Anyways, I'm going to start it in December. And that it's a Shannon Christine. It's like one of her Christmas villages. It's super cute. So I thought that needle minder would go perfect. So I bought that to go with that. Oh, I do have a new start for this month. I am going to start, and I'm not sure what day, but I am going to start another full coverage. Fairy 2 Max Colors by Heaven and Earth Designs. I will probably stitch this on a 25 count or 22 count. I have both, so, or maybe an 18 count if I have enough fabric. Is that beautiful? It's an older pattern, but I love it, so. I'm going to start it this month. And now, so I mentioned a little bit, I hope I mentioned this earlier in the video, about a new hobby. I have been wanting to quilt a project, or make a quilt. I know nothing about quilting, so I'm going to learn. So I went like a month ago, I went to Solving. Sorry. If you don't know what Solving is, it's a little Dutch town here in California, and you know, you can do breakfast, lunch, brunch, wine tasting, a little bit of shopping. They used to have a cross-stitch store, but it's not there anymore, sadly. And you just kind of spend the day there and walk around, and there's, you know, things to do just to kind of hang out and relax for the weekend. But when I was there I found a quilting store, and I went in and I got a couple of kits to make pillows, and then I found this fabric to match, which I thought would be such a cute, I could make a cute quilt for when we go camping. It's a little bit of Christmassy, a little camper. I thought it was super cute. There are these little pillowcase kit patterns that it came with, or that I purchased also. And I'm not super thrilled about the coordinating fabrics that they used. So I may or may not use those, but this girl's gonna learn how to make a quilt. So I need to get on YouTube and start watching how to make a quilt. So if you know a good floss tuber or a good tutorial how to make a quilt, let me know. So then when I was at Keepsakes, there's a quilt store next door, because obviously I need some coordinating fabrics for this quilt. I picked up this one, which I thought was cute. And then this one, which is little squirrels with little, it looks like little Christmas pine cones with little berry pine cones. I thought it would match maybe as a separate, or the backing, I don't know, but I bought plenty of fabric. And I don't know, it's my first quilt. I'll figure it out as I go, and I'm gonna watch a lot of tutorials to figure it out, but I thought it was cute. And if I like making it, maybe I'll continue on, but you never know till you try. So I'm gonna try and do that. And okay, so my shop update. So I'll be right back. So my shop is called SewExtraStitchers.com is my website. My name of my business is Sew Extra. So I might actually try it pretty soon on my next project if I can grab a piece for myself. So I have that in a couple of different counts and larger size fabrics. So that's available on my website now. I also I have some Bella Filipina patterns in stock. This one is the Poison Apple, and I also have the thread pack and the bead pack to go with it. So those are on my website. I have several Bella Filipinas. I think I have 25 or 28 different patterns. I don't have thread packs for all of them or bead packs for all of them, but I have a lot of different charts. And the ones I'm showing you, I do have the bead packs for all of them, but I also have the thread pack for the Poison Apple. I have ordered the rest of the thread packs and beads for some of them, but I don't know when I'm gonna get them because a lot of them are on back order. So just keep checking my shop. I also have the magic lamp, and I have the bead pack for this also. Beautiful. The glass slipper, and I have the bead pack for that. The Mad Tea Party, and there's several more on my shop of the Bella Filipina line. Beautiful charts. I myself have a few of them going. I also got in some Mirabilias. So this is the February Amethyst Fairy. So I have the patterns and I have the bead pack. So I have some of those. I also have the Nightingale pattern, and I also have the bead pack for that. Those are available on my website. And I also picked up, let's see, this one is the Sea Merchant's Wife, and I have the bead pack for that also. And this particular one also calls for Caron water lilies, and I have those as well. So I have those in stock also. So yeah, so those are the new additions into my shop. So if you will check that out. And also I have a sale going for the month of June, 30% off the charts and the some of the kits that I have in stock, and 30% off fabrics, and no code required. You just put everything into your cart and it'll automatically calculate it. And also if you make it to $100 in purchases, there is free shipping. So, and there's no code required for that either. It'll auto calculate at the when you go to checkout. So thank you very much. That is all I have to share with you. So thank you, and I hope you'll check out my shop, and I'll try to insert some pictures here from StitchCon that I have, and hopefully it comes out correctly this time, because I know I've tried to do that before and it doesn't work or doesn't work for me. I'm kind of challenged in that I'm not real tech savvy. Anyways, thank you very much, and happy stitching everyone. Bye-bye.